What if I told you that one simple change could transform your energy, your mood, your skin, and even your sleep in just 30 days? That change? Cutting out added sugar. It sounds small, almost too simple. But the results might surprise you more than you expect. If you've ever felt stuck in a cycle of cravings, fatigue, bloating, or mood swings, this video might be the beginning of something new for you. So stay with us until the end, because you deserve to know what your body is truly capable of, without sugar holding it back. Before we dive in, if this topic resonates with you, please consider subscribing to Smart Sugar Life and tapping the like button. Here, we explore gentle, science-based ways to heal from the inside out. Your support helps us reach more people on the same journey. Thank you. Now, let's begin this story, your story, of what happens to the body when you stop eating sugar for 30 days. First, a warm welcome. If you're here, it's probably because you're curious, or maybe even tired. Tired of the ups and downs, the bloating, the afternoon crashes. The moment you decide to take a break from sugar, you're giving your body space to reset. But let's be honest, this journey isn't always easy, especially in the first few days. So what really happens when you stop eating sugar? Let's walk through this together. Day 1 to day 3. These first few days can feel a bit rough. Why? Because sugar isn't just a sweet treat, it's biologically addictive. When you stop consuming it, your brain starts to recalibrate. And just like caffeine withdrawal, this can come with symptoms. Headaches, irritability, fatigue, even mood swings. But please remember, this is your body letting go. Your brain's reward system is shifting, and every symptom is a signal that change is happening. Day 4 to day 7. Something begins to shift. The cravings may still be there, but they're less intense. Your energy might feel more steady, less like a roller coaster, and your digestion starts to thank you. Less bloating, fewer crashes. This is when you might start sleeping better. You wake up with less brain fog, and maybe, just maybe, you start feeling proud of yourself because you are doing something powerful. You're giving your body a break. You're choosing nourishment over numbness. And that choice? It's beautiful. In just 1 week, your body has already begun repairing itself. Your liver is less overloaded. Your insulin sensitivity is improving. Inflammation is starting to decrease. And the best part? You're only getting started. As you move into the second week without added sugar, something remarkable starts to happen. Your body begins to settle into its natural rhythm. No more extreme highs followed by painful crashes. Instead, your energy becomes steady, calm, sustainable. By days 8 to 14, your taste buds begin to change. That's right, your sense of taste becomes more sensitive. Suddenly, natural flavors start to come alive again. A bite of fresh fruit feels sweet enough. Vegetables have more depth. Even water tastes cleaner. That's because your brain is no longer overwhelmed by constant sugar stimulation. Your dopamine levels, those feel-good chemicals, start to normalize. Instead of chasing a sugar high, your body begins to reward you for real nourishment, for stability, for balance. You may also notice that your skin begins to clear. Many people report fewer breakouts, less puffiness, and an overall glow. Why? Because sugar triggers inflammation, and inflammation often shows up through the skin. And let's talk about your gut. Without the constant influx of sugar feeding harmful bacteria, your microbiome begins to rebalance. The good bacteria start to thrive again. You feel less bloated. Your digestion improves. You may even feel lighter, physically and emotionally. By this point, your cravings have likely shifted. They're no longer controlling you. You've learned how to respond to hunger rather than react to it. You've probably discovered new foods, healthier routines, and a stronger connection to your body. But something even deeper is happening. Your hormones are recalibrating. Insulin, the hormone that manages your blood sugar, is becoming more efficient. You may notice you feel full faster and you stay satisfied longer. Your mood stabilizes. No more sudden irritability or emotional crashes. Many people report feeling more emotionally resilient around week 2. There's more mental clarity, focus, calm. It's not just about food, it's about peace. And if weight loss is part of your journey, this is often when it begins. Not because you're starving yourself, but because your metabolism is finally working with you, not against you. Your body is no longer clinging to excess glucose or storing it as fat. Instead, it's using fuel efficiently. It's becoming metabolically flexible. And all of this is happening because you said no. No to mindless eating, no to artificial energy, no to the cycle that once kept you stuck. And in place of that no, you created space for something better, better choices, better energy, a better connection with your body. This is the moment where many people begin to feel empowered, not because everything is perfect, but because they realize they are capable of real change, and so are you. The second half of your 30-day journey is where the transformation deepens, where the benefits become clearer, where your body starts to feel like a friend again, instead of a mystery. You're not just cutting sugar, you're reclaiming your health, your clarity, your power. You've reached the final stretch, days 21 to 30. And by now, something inside you feels different. Not just your body, but your relationship with it. At this stage, many people report something unexpected: peace. The cravings that once shouted now feel like whispers. Your mood feels more even. You're sleeping more deeply, waking up more refreshed. And food, it's no longer controlling you. You begin to notice little victories. Your clothes might fit better. Your belly feels less bloated. You're not constantly looking for snacks between meals. And when stress hits, your first instinct isn't to reach for sugar, but to breathe, to pause, to choose. This is the power of giving your body what it truly needs and removing what was never serving you. Your brain is clearer. You're remembering things more easily. You're finishing tasks. You feel sharp, awake, capable. Your hormones are finally working in harmony. Cortisol, your stress hormone, stays more balanced. Insulin is doing its job efficiently, and your hunger and fullness signals feel more trustworthy. For many, the end of the 30 days doesn't feel like an end at all. It feels like a new beginning, because now you know how good your body can feel without sugar constantly disrupting it. You may have thought this journey would just be about quitting something, but in reality, you've been gaining so much more. More energy, more confidence, more connection with yourself, more control over your choices, more calm in your mind and body. And maybe the most beautiful part, you've proven to yourself that you can do hard things, that you can commit, that you can change. Even if there were slip-ups along the way, every step was part of your healing. Every moment of awareness was progress. Because healing is not about perfection, it's about coming home to yourself, one conscious choice at a time. Now, as you look ahead, ask yourself this: what parts of this new life do you want to keep? Maybe it's starting your day with protein instead of sugar. Maybe it's drinking more water, moving your body gently, or savoring the natural sweetness of fruit. Maybe it's simply knowing you don't need sugar to feel happy, comforted, or in control. So wherever you go from here, let this 30-day journey be a reminder. You are strong, you are capable, and your body is always listening, always willing to heal when given the chance. Thank you for joining us on this path. If this video supported you in any way, please consider subscribing to Smart Sugar Life and giving this video a like. It helps more people discover this healing message. And remember, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be present. One small step, one mindful choice. That's how lasting change is made, from our heart to yours. Take care, stay kind to yourself, and keep choosing what truly nourishes you.